I was able to get out and about on my scooter yesterday, so I'm going to let you see that little excursion, and I will probably be narrating above music because it was very windy and it carried my voice away anyway. Go ahead right now and click on that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. And don't forget the notification bell. This is the inside of the lobby. Got a nice little fireplace in the corner. TV. Breakfast area. There's a little computer station there with a printer. The desk. And a cute little sitting area. I love that horse. Okay, hello everybody. This is the outside of our hotel here, the Capri Inn and Suites. We have been here for several days now, and this area is kind of a business industrial type. This area right in front where you see my finger pointing, that is a display of sheds and buildings that I believe are there for display and can be sold. There's a sign there that tells you how to get a hold of them. Most likely built out of town and brought in there for display and sale. And to the right, and it's going to pan back over, I hope, is a dealership, car dealership, Heartland Motors. And we're turning, and there's a small, you see those trucks, those I believe are some kind of delivery or possibly some kind of other business. It was a little difficult to say. This building we're turning right now, we are looking on a factory. They build mowers. It's World Lawn and Encore both use that building. I think they're probably two different brands, but they both occupy that building. I know Encore itself also occupies a building closer to town in Industrial Park. And we're back of the behind the hotel now, on the inn, depending on how you prefer to say. And just kind of moseying. I'll let you kind of watch. There's a view of the highway. Yeah, I try to turn the scooter so that the camera will point to something every once in a while. It doesn't move fast. I think it's got a top speed of 8 miles per hour maybe. Now there are these Quonsets to the right up here past World Lawn. Those are some of those. This is Air Park, this road that I'm on. So the buildings up here, some of those are actually hangars for airplanes. There's a small airport there, mostly used by private planes and just local people who use it for their businessmen and that kind of thing, for their private or company aircraft. When you get up farther, there's one that I know has been there for quite some time because I recognize it. I can't make it go faster, people. I wish I could. Well, I could make the film go faster, but okay, over on the left, maybe I'll catch that one on the way back. There's a building right that is got a slightly curved roof on it that we just turned around and missed there. That is one of the older hangars. I know that that's been there a while. So we're on our way back. I'm going to clip it here. I'm going to try to clip it here. All right, we're now back at the intersection. We're heading to the left. We're gonna, that I believe is a utility truck there. This may be the Beatrice Public Works type building. I'm not exactly sure. It's some kind of construction or public works. Up here is the city water and light. To the left, or to the right, excuse me. To the left continues to be that World Lawn. But I remember saying something about that the older building that used to handle the public works and the lights and water was in the downtown in a large old auditorium building. It's not directly in the floodplain, I don't think, but it's pretty close, and they do use it still. But most of the offices, the gym is used a lot for games and tournaments and things, but the offices are pretty much emptied out. And it like I said, it's an older building, but I think they just decided they needed a bigger space, and so they moved out. They must have built this out here at some point, because I have never been out to see it out here. We've lived in Wymore for too long. And you can tell we are on the edge of town, or on the outer skirts of town, because you can see this field in front of us here. And the fencing looks to be like it's like the owner is wanting to make sure people just don't go trespassing in there and running all over it, which I don't blame them. Looks like they've had some crops in there. I'm not sure, maybe wheat or something. And I believe we're seeing the back end of World Lawn / Encore. History of that building: it was originally built by the Husqvarna company, and they moved their business making mowers and out there, and then they decided to close it and move east to the eastern part of the United States, and I'm not sure that that's even open anymore. It was Husqvarna is a Swiss company, I believe, but I don't know what exactly happened. I just know that they left this, and so now it's being used by a different company. And there really isn't a whole lot more of interest in this that you haven't seen that I've already got here. It's, like I said, an industrial and business area, pretty much just this part here. But it gave me a great chance to get out and go for a ride. You see the loading docks there. It gave me a great chance to get out and go for a ride and get out away from that hotel for a little bit. We are coming back up to the drive into the inn on the right. I'm turning my scooter back in there. I was just sorry it was a little bit windy that day, but I'm sure with the music and me narrating it, which you'll probably enjoy it. you can see there's about three floors of this little hotel or inn. I am heading now for the south end of the building. There's a little picnic area there that's kind of partially enclosed with privacy fence, and you'll see here in a minute. Yes, I'm turning in there now. And I stopped there for a little bit, and Joe came over and I discussed rather, how I would like to see us do something like that on the back of our house someday, just a small little area like that. And thank you for watching, and enjoy your day.